Hi everyone, you're on Mobi's channel and I'm glad to see you back on my channel. This is quite an unusual video, because today I will not tell you my theories about the next episodes or show you spoilers. In this video I will show you LEGO Skibidi Toilet, but be warned, it is unofficial and it is not an advertisement for these figures. I ordered them in order to make an honest review and give them my personal assessment, and if you want to see more videos like this, then be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and join my Discord server if you want to know all the new information and get the latest leaks about new Skibidi Toilet episodes. All the necessary links will be in the first pinned comment, but anyway, we are starting. So I want to start with the fact that I am not a professional in subject photography. This is my third shooting of small objects, so do not judge strictly, and if you have experience in this area, then write me constructive criticism in the comments, well, or just write me any comment. So, let's begin. Despite the fact that you have already seen some of my shooting on your screens, I want to start with the most basic minifigure in my opinion, and so we'll go in increments. And the first character I want to show you is Agent Cameraman from the Reinforcement Squad. But how did I realize that this is a cameraman from the Reinforcement Squad, who were first shown to us in the second part of the 69th episode? We can notice that they have headphones on them, as well as on this LEGO minifigure, and also they have one very interesting detail, which I honestly saw for the first time. It's a kind of belt, which is attached to the minifigure, which is needed to attach this detail, which is toilet paper. Let me remind you that cameraman used this toilet paper as a grenade, and it was shown to us in part 1 of episode 70. In the hand of this minifigure there is a weapon that cameramen use in battle, and in my opinion it is a flamethrower. But you can also write your options in the comments, and while you write we will move on to the next minifigure. And the second minifigure is Agent Speakerman. From interesting, he has only a head in the form of a speaker, and a rather unusual mini knife, which as far as I know does not produce official LEGO. And his second weapon is a plunger, and honestly speaking I do not remember that Agent Speakerman at least once held a plunger, but maybe I'm wrong and you will correct me in the comments. And that's basically all I wanted to say about this minifigure. Again, there are no interesting details in it, which were for example in the minifigure of Agent Cameraman, so we go on. And next up we have the Titan TV Man. And you know what? His minifigure is actually bigger than the normal Agent minifigure, so compare for yourself. How small is Agent Cameraman compared to Titan TV Man? And honestly this is the first time I've seen this big LEGO minifigure. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems that LEGO company also does not produce such minifigures in XXL size. But again, I may be wrong, and my comments are open, so you can correct me there. Well, now let's talk about the minifigure. What can I say? It is really beautiful. This figure has a lot of details that maximize the image of Titan TV Man from the original series. He has his signature sword, only he holds it in his hands, then he has 2 additional TVs, but they are attached to his arms. The prints on his LEGO body are cool, but very dim. If they were lighter it would be better, but that's my personal opinion. And of course, how can I not comment on his main screen? It lacks only such music.
Sir, excuse me, English or Spanish?
And that says it all. Well, the next character in line is Skibidi the Mutant. In my opinion this is the top 3 most interesting and cool minifigures from this set. First of all, he has a lot of details that complete his image. He has headphones, he has this toilet body right here, and he also has a circulating saw arm. He also came with an extra head and a white toilet body, and he has a backpack on his back. And though I didn't say so in my analysis or anything, I'm guessing that this Skibidi backpack the mutants are using as a means of communication. Perhaps this equipment amplifies their voice or the sound they make so that allies can hear them, and vice versa. That is, they use this equipment to receive signals from their allies at long distances. Well, despite the fact that I like this minifigure, they all have a large number of disadvantages, which I will voice a little later. Next in line is the Astro Toilet Commander. Although he may not be a commander, but it's easier for me to call him that. Last time he appeared in episode 76, and if at the time of this video he also appeared in episode 7, then do not hurry to throw tomatoes at me, because I'm writing this script on August 5th. Well, LEGO Astro Commander. I like this minifigure. It has a lot of parts that the original Astro Toilet model also has, but it's very hard to put it on a stand so it won't fall down, so I hold it with my fingers. And while we're on the subject of Astro Toilets, here's the top 2 minifigures in this set, the Astro Scorpion. Yes, this is the character that fought the Titan G toilet and was almost destroyed in that battle, but Astro Juggernaut managed to save him. This minifigure is not really a mini. As you can see, it is quite large and it is the largest character figure in this set. and even though it is also quite difficult to put on a stand, it is still a top 2 figure for me, because it has a lot of parts that can be moved, and in my opinion this minifigure is very similar to the Astro Scorpion from the original Skibidi Toilet series by Mr. Boom. And finally the last figure from the Skibidi Toilet universe in this set, which in my opinion is the most beautiful, is the Big TV Man Agent. Yes, you've already seen him in the previews, but now you can also see him from different angles. This minifigure also comes with interchangeable parts. On your screens you see the version of this agent with TVs, then also in the kit there are parts that can be replaced with speakers if you want. So if we put the speakers on him instead of the TVs, it will be a version of this agent from episode 70. Therefore, I give this minifigure a like. Well, I wanted to start talking about the disadvantages of these LEGO minifigures, and I saw that I also have a video on LEGO Glitch Toilet. It was also in the set that I ordered, and honestly, personally in my opinion it is the most boring LEGO figure. And it's also pretty big. I think you remember the episodes where Plungerman was in this Glitch Toilet and it was not as big as this one. But in general this figure is a fan favorite, because I'm sure that someone might like it. And now let's talk about the minuses of these LEGO minifigures. First is the poor quality of the material. The plastic from which the figures are made, it is strong, good, but here are some details like hands. They are very flimsy, and if some of the characters to give something in their hands, they will hold it very uncertain. The second disadvantage is that you may not get all the parts in the kit. Personally, I didn't get an extra part for the Titan TV Man minifigure. And so he holds his sword in his hand, he does not look like he does in the series. And overall these are all the minuses I can name for these minifigures. And in general it's not a bad set for fans of Skibidi Toilet, and even if you really want to, you can order several such minifigures and create from them some minifigures that would remind a certain episode. And if you ask me if I will buy more figures like this, I will tell you. It's up to you. If you like this kind of topic with a review of such things from the Skibidi Toilet universe, then I will definitely order some more sets and create a similar video for you. And also write in the comments if you have any items from the Skibidi Toilet universe at home. Just do not write that you have toilet paper in the bathroom. That item does not count. Well, it was me, Mobi. The next video will be only when there will be new information about part 1 of 77 episode, or when the new episode will be released. And by the way, you can read Monster UP's analysis of the new episode on my YouTube under the community tab. And also in connection with recent events, I would like to apologize to the person with the nickname Chadley. I took pictures from his Steam profile in order to put them on my preview. I understand that it was pretty stupid of me not asking you for permission to take your work, but I left a link to your Steam profile under every video where I used your images and wrote that he was the author of this preview. It won't happen again. From now on, I will create my own previews, or contact people who are good at Blender or SFM. I admit my mistake and will not bring up this topic on my channel anymore.